From AccuWeather.com, this is AccuWeather Daily, a brief host-read article. It's weather news in a nutshell. Well, for all of us who are tired of shivering or shoveling snow, a change in the weather pattern will allow temperatures to rise and challenge records in some cases during the first full week of the new year. During much of December, a weakening of the polar vortex opened the gates of the Arctic, while a southward dip in the jet stream channeled that frigid air across the central and eastern U.S. The lower temperatures throughout December meant more energy was needed to heat homes and businesses, resulting in higher energy bills for a lot of us. When the polar vortex, which is a persistent storm near the North Pole, is strong, it helps keep the coldest air locked up around the Arctic Circle. When it weakens, like it did in late November and much of December, the Arctic air can escape southward. With the polar vortex toughening up over North America, it will create a more west to east flow of air across the U.S. and southern Canada, which tends to result in warmer weather conditions. As the pattern change takes effect, maximum temperatures on Tuesday in Chicago, say, will be about 15 degrees higher than it was on Friday. A similar story is expected by the middle of the week in New York City, with a high forecast in the mid to upper 40s. Where there is substantial snow cover, such as around the shores of the Great Lakes, the warm-up may be negated until much of that snow melts. However, melting snow may also lead to other problems. AccuWeather's Carl Erickson says that as snow melts during the day and temperatures drop at night, refreezing can become a concern. Wet pavement can quickly turn icy after sunset and during early morning hours, so just be aware that slick spots on sidewalks, parking lots, and untreated surfaces may be around. Some areas may need daily salting operations to keep up with repeated melting and refreezing this week. Now, in the southeast, the upcoming pattern will result in record-challenging warmth, with widespread highs in the 70s this week. Atlanta is projected to challenge the record high of 72 on Wednesday. Some of the change is already being felt in parts of Texas, where temperatures may reach into the upper 80s or low 90s. The snow will not take a break everywhere in the U.S., though. Storms will bring some heavy snow to the mountains in parts of the West, and storms that travel from the southern plains to the Great Lakes will bring their areas of snow into the middle of January. That's all for now. You can find more regional forecasts and science-based articles at AccuWeather.com. And for your local forecast at your fingertips, download the AccuWeather app. Enjoy the rest of your day. Be safe. I'll be back tomorrow with more from AccuWeather.